Good evening. Tonight's headlines are powered by the Central Housing and Plan Authority. GTU said they would not be bullied after the government selected a chairman of the arbitration panel. Getting it right, family thankful that businessman now facing a murder charge. And PPP has over 3,000 candidates for the local government elections. News in depth begins now. Minister within the Ministry of Social Protection, Keith Scott, walked into a meeting with the government's nominee for the chairman of the arbitration panel. The Department of Labor has selected Professor Leland Lucas to chair the panel and said he's above board. General Secretary of the GTU, Coretta MacDonald, said the minister was trying to bully the union.
What we recognize is that the minister with responsibility for labor, he is trying to bully this process into saying to the GTU, this is our prerogative to appoint and we have done so, and this is your chairperson, and we're saying to them, we have to do our groundwork, and according to the document that we are having, it says nominate. So if we're looking at nominate, then we need to check the meaning of the word nominate and to find out. And all the GTU is saying to the minister, we need some time to look at Mr. Professor Lucas to see what he's bringing to the table before the GTU can agree on who will be our chairperson. But the minister, the Department of Labor, is bent on attempting to bully the GTU, and we will not take that.
MacDonald did not hold back her feelings on the issue and said what she found strange was that the minister was not active when the GTU wrote to the Department of Labor urging them to ask the Ministry of Education to start the negotiation process.
They weren't this active, but we found out that at this meeting, where we were summoned to a meeting to discuss to nominate our nominees, we were now being introduced
to the chair.
The minister bullied his way into the meeting, and we were being introduced to a chairperson. As a matter of fact, the minister took over the position of the chief labor officer. I'm wondering if that is legal.
GTU President Mark Light said the two sides will meet again tomorrow after the union conducts some background checks on Professor Lucas, the proposed chairman of the arbitration panel.
Meeting again tomorrow to finalize the process. There's a proposed chairperson in Professor Lucas.
Minister within the Ministry of Social Protection's Department of Labor, Keith Scott, said the move is in keeping with the law.
The agreement will see that those acts of appointing the chairman is placed squarely after the breakdown between the two sides in the province of the Ministry of Social Protection. It's not a question of acceptance or rejection. This is what is appointed. So we have gone ahead, act according to the law.
Hey, looky there. Let me go to techie boots.
Boots? No, mama, I ain't gonna get lock up teeth in them big stinky 30 second boots. Plus, it can be more cheaper online. And then got my favorite color, pink. Let me go along.
Online shopping. Cheaper, faster, better. Passback.
Are you having problems sleeping at night? Well, worry no more. Comfort Sleep mattresses are simply the best. Comfort Sleep provides quality products, factory fresh and better value. With every purchase you make, you become part of our family and help to fulfill the need of the less fortunate. Comfort Sleep, as part of their corporate duty, provides meals for over 500 children in regions 3, 4 and 6, 3 times a week. This, among other charitable events, year-round is part of our mandate. What are you waiting for? Keep the dream going. Be part of this great family. Comfort Sleep, Eccles Industrial Estate, East Bank, Demerara. Telephone 233-3013 or 233-2657. Email comfortsleep49@gmail.com.
Caribbean rice, from the lush rice fields of Guyana, straight to your home. Caribbean rice, our people, our rice.
Joy and happiness were just some of the sentiments expressed by relatives of Jason Flormont after the DPP withdrew the manslaughter charge and instituted a murder charge against businessman Orwin Bacchus. Speaking to reporters outside of the Georgetown Magistrates Court today, family members said while the pain still lingers, they are happy that the justice system is working and feel that their prayers are being answered.
My family is pretty much overwhelmed. We're overjoyed. At the same time, we are sad. We're sad because Jason's life cannot be replaced, but we're very much happy that justice is taking its course, that the DPP would have been able to review the case and institute the murder charge. That is what we were rooting for, that is what we were praying for, that is what we were hoping for from the time Jason was gunned down, August 4th. And so we have a mixed bunch of feelings. Nervous, jittery, happy, sad at the same time. But we are very much pleased that the system is doing its job and that justice is very much on its way. For that, we would like to thank the system for continue in the good fight for justice.
The new charge was read to Bacchus when he appeared before Magistrate Judy Latchman in the Georgetown Magistrates Court on Monday. His lawyer Nigel Hughes said on Monday that the move was an abuse of power by the DPP. The businessman who owns the Torresville Hotel shot and killed Jason Flormont in Sir Brianville back in August. Bacchus was charged for manslaughter and subsequently released on $1.5 million bail when he first appeared before Chief Magistrate Ann McLennan. His lawyer Nigel Hughes told the court that his client acted in self-defense. Police prosecutor Neville Jeffers said some 20 witnesses are to be called during the preliminary inquiry. The preliminary inquiry will get underway on October 3rd.
Breaking news alert. Don't be scammed or fooled by top brand imported mattresses. The imported mattress has a 320 coil count. Comfort Sleep mattresses have 416 coils. Top brand imported coil thickness is 1 millimeter. Comfort Sleep mattresses 2 millimeters. Top brand imported spring size is 55 inches by 75 inches. Comfort Sleep 58 inches by 78 inches. Top brand imported protection mats are of poor quality and very thin. Comfort Sleep mattresses use a 780-gram protection mat. The top brand imported mattresses use a thinner foam. Comfort Sleep uses a wider and thicker foam. Don't waste your hard-earned money on a poor quality imported mattress. Buy quality. Buy Comfort Sleep mattresses.
This September 30th, the best horses in Guyana descend on the spectacular Rising Sun Turf Club. 7 races, $10 million at stake. Don't miss your chance to experience Guyana's best racing ever, the President's Cup Championships, hosted by the Caribbean Nations Group.
And let's tell you now.
The People's Progressive Party will be contesting the November 12 local government elections in all 80 local authority areas, says opposition leader and General Secretary of the party, Barra Jagdeo. Jagdeo, speaking at a press conference today at the Robb Street head office of the PPP, said the party has entered 3,000 candidates in the elections. Jagdeo, however, said the party did have some concerns.
So that the PPP would be disadvantaged in this process. And secondly, within existing local government areas, they have also gerrymandered a lot of the boundaries. So they have reduced the seats by a large number. Over 30 seats have been reduced.
Another of his party's concern is the creation of new local government bodies by government in communities that are considered sympathetic to them.
That from our internal information now over the past several days, that in 42 of the 80 areas, either APNU, AFC, or the URP have forged signatures or they have misled people into signing the backers list.
Last Friday, political parties, independents, and groups had an opportunity to submit their list of candidates that will be contesting the upcoming local government elections. This is the second local government elections being held since the change of government in 2015.